DrFun1 Live, coming at you live from Champlin, Minnesota, DrFun1 Studios. How are you guys doing out there? What's up, WCCO? What's up, KCLD, KDWB, KQRS 93X? Um, Members of K Cloud, iHeartRadio, BET, VH1, MTV, all the major networks. Hi, guys. Much love. Half a heart. Not a Crip Science, half a heart. What's up, Blackpink? What's up, Ariana Grande? What's up, Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Avril Lavigne, Camila Cabello? Everybody out there in La La Land. Hey, I'm just chilling, not in a crabby mood. Just wish people would spend more time with me than focusing on the bad press that's going around about me. Just waiting for it to blow over. Trump, I hope your trial's successful. You have right to a speedy trial and right to a quick court date, too. Just mention that to the law office and see if they can get you a sooner court appearance other than next March, just to get it over with. No, I don't think it's possible for you to go to jail. Yes, I think the prosecution is trying to railroad you, and it is not a witch hunt. Don't ever call it a witch hunt again, or they'll prosecute you for that. That's what happened to me and Hillary. I'm not sure how long an enemy of the state protocols will be implicated, but they're saying about 31 more days, which means I'm in arbitration for a while here. Would I like to work at WCCO instead of KCLD? Sure, I'll take the job, but if they can prove I can work from home and have a console actually producing with an earpiece, I would just love that. Good morning, Chris Schaefer. Hope your day is going well. I wish you would take over Pat Zajak's job instead of Ryan Seacrest. I'm not a fan of Ryan Seacrest after the Pete Davidson fiasco of aiding and abetting Pete Davidson and stalking certain celebrities. I'm not a fan of radio broadcasters having people stalked, hurt, or injured, and people in California and me and Dr. Dre know why. What's up, Snoop Dogg? What's up, Dr. J, Will I Am, and the rest of the cast of BET and all of my black friends out there that watch this podcast? Yes, I am still screaming black power from my bedroom. Yes, I am still not screaming white power from any bedroom. Yes, Joy, I still love you. Yes, Peter, I still love you. I'm disgruntled, having a very, very bad 2 weeks. Ariana Grande, Butriana Witt, I love you dearly. You rock. I miss you. Selena, I miss you too. Taylor Swift, I miss you. Megan Fox, I miss you too. Watch what your people share and sue for content rights. I would like to sponsor all of your albums, which you already know. I'm sure your lawyers prepped you for that. It's just my cycle of depression just goes way deep with all of this. Down to the depths of my despair and into the rabbit hole I go of deep depression, and a dive shall be shoved forward into my soul. No, I will not recover from this depressional funk until I have a hug from a genuinely caring person. This is my way of internalizing my pain, my sorrow and suffering of not having the money that I duly and utterly deserve to have in my pocket, which would require me to get a new job or stay here for a long time until my roommates are released. I cannot get into the specifics. WCCO and ABC share the hell have so other networks that I do not approve of using my name and their case history and their war against me. As I know, the press is my friend, the presidents are my friend, the knightsmen are my friend, the king and queen are both my friends. There are people in certain parliaments who do not like me because I rarely appear in their courts, which I am told by my law firm I am not supposed to leave my house until they allow me to go, unless I am walking to the store, is what I'm apparently being told. As the entire world now knows, I have been manipulated into only being a podcaster and a television host on my own show alone. And as self-loathing as that sounds, I don't like being alone, but I wish I was surrounded by friends, and indeed I am not. just causes major depression in my life, which I've been struggling with my whole life. It has nothing to do with circumstances, and it affects everyone around me. Just due to people's personalities, with their dysfunctions and ways of life. WCCO, you've been more than a companion to me, so whether it's Twin Cities and other Minnesota radio stations for most of my life, causing me to do nothing but introvert on shows like Star Trek, Star Wars, and even Fast. I was allowed to be an extrovert with people that actually cared about me and called me their friend, and I appreciate that. In my great time of need, my summer has been ruined. I am now sitting here friendless, except for those of which are on Facebook who are now on their summer vacation and preparing for their, or either on vacation or filming movies without me. It's my year off. Joe Biden, you've been more than a companion to me over these years. Same with you, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Barack Obama. I miss you guys so much and your family so deeply. Just please stay true to yourselves, stay calm, and keep communicating in order to thwart this. Please get in touch with Judge Bruce Rivers on CLR Criminal Lawyer Reacts, which is now my new favorite podcast other than Linus Tech Tips, which is another show I like producing. Linus Tech Tips, you guys rock. Check out lttstore.com and pick up a screwdriver today. As far as Criminal Lawyer Reacts, wow, Bruce Rivers, those court appearances just gonzo, man. Can't believe you go through that on a daily basis as a trial judge. And I've seen some wild ones like my lops. My lops just bother the hell out of me. They involved ketamine in this last go round and a fresh stalker at my door and a free rapist. Unfortunately, that rapist has been caught. I would have liked to have entered my home repeatedly so I could pick up a firearm or find one and shoot him, or have him bring one in and have him attempt to do it again. Unfortunately, it was only a pallet jack, according to the press. Wouldn't know. Whatever they're shooting me up with isn't giving me anything but sleeping issues. Extremely non-therapeutic. They have railroaded me into this. I have lost all my friends at my church that were so supportive of me. None of them contact me anymore. I wish they would. Christina Clark, it would be nice if you give me a friend request. Will that ever happen? No, because I'm not broadcasting on Facebook, and I'm sure she doesn't watch my Twitter feed. No, Christina Clark is not my girlfriend. Indeed, she is married to her lovely husband, and she was the house mom at First Baptist Cokato, the boss lady. Troy Roman, you're the bomb, dude. Have fun and stay safe. Stay true to yourself. Stay inward and onward. Just keep writing your scripts down for your pastoral exercises and remembering what you want to say the next time you do decide to go on stage. Will I be in attendance of that? No. And as far as Northland Bible Baptist is concerned, you guys rock. I'm glad you're doing well. You guys have been nothing but more than supportive of me over this time and seeing me online instead of in person. I appreciate that, and since you guys are so far away, I'm sending you handshakes and hugs. Keep the kids safe, and Awana kids, stay safe, guys. You see what I'm going through as an adult. You can go through this even at your age with abuse in your home and stuff like that, or maybe when you get your first job, or when you're going out on a date with someone that you don't know that may appear older. That I would suggest you guys hold off until you're way older. And please use contraception. Humans and pets get spayed or neutered. Ask your owners to get spayed or neutered if you're a pet. And Ellen DeGeneres, you rock. Portia de Rossi, you rock. Trying to think who else am I not shouting out that I know. Erica Badu, you rock. Alicia Keys, you rock. BET Awards, you rock. It's just amazing that all of this just happens all at once. at the same time, just the amount of stress that has been dropped on my weight of my shoulders by Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez confessing their undying love to Joe Biden is just unsurmountable stress. It's crippling to think that people love me and have now chosen to go on with their lives without, which causes me to be very upset, cry, and become impatient with people that I barely even know but have been living around for a year and a half. Unfortunately, I only know what the media and the press says and not what they're truly like, other than they do drugs. And I don't like drugs. I was a drug tester for Bloomington Police Department. I did not enjoy it then, and I don't enjoy it now. The only thing I have ever consumed as far as other than alcoholic beverage on purpose was marijuana. Any other drugs that I have tried was solely in the right mind of getting them either arrested, jailed, or picked up on some other sort of offense. Now that I'm about to retire from the police force with my pension in November, I am choosing just to relax. Champlin PD even more than supportive of staying out of my apartment and leaving me alone without search warrants. I'm sorry that I'm not cooperating and not coming to the station. Unfortunately, I don't even know where the station is. I miss my wife so much. I hope she's okay. My wife was the rock of my life until she decided to go off to Hollywood and be a starstruck kid. I was too, Ari. I was too. Now they do nothing other than piss me off, except for musicians and actresses that pay close attention to my Facebook page, constantly text and email me, and my favorite best friends, Dr. Dre and Eminem and Snoop, have always been there. Same with E40, Mount Westmore, and the D12 and G Unit crews. You guys are the bomb, and you know I cannot forget the original Dog Pound, my original cast of weirdos. You guys rock. May Tupac live on in infamy. Hopefully they'll release some more of his music that was pre-recorded before his death that should be outstanding content. Please do it, Sony, UMG, and Republic, and whoever else owns the Tupac Amar Shakur brand, which would be me and Dr. Dre and Sony. Now that Suge's gone, I have no connection to gangs, which makes me apparently rich when I have seen nothing of it. And if Suge is not dead and I've been lied to by the press, God damn them. What's up, P. Diddy? I hope you're okay, and I hope life is treating you well. I saw your appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and it damn near brought me to tears of how much love and support I'm getting over a phone. It only causes me to want to call and text you guys. Especially you, Snoop. Snoop, you've always been a dad to me. Same with you, Master P and Warren G. I'm sorry that I couldn't be more beneficial to any of your labels other than passing out large amounts of currency. I wish we had more in-person conversations and more writings and more teachings. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of a writer's strike, and I am demanding more from my words and my writings than ever before. I never realized when I put that it would be that possible to utterly change Hollywood into the ways I have over just simply communicating over an app. I would like to record again Capitol Records as soon as humanly possible with an AVID connection. Once that's established of when and where that can happen, I will enjoy it, I swear. The only thing I want to do is record my own writings, my own thought processes, and my own music, and set my own beats with a new digital programmer and producer that has already been pre-selected by me, either T-Pain or Dr. Dre, or will.i.am. The only thing I wish to do is work, and yet I am held and forced not to work, and to be forced to do a job that I'm not doing anything at, other than Facebooking, YouTubing, Twittering, and Twitching. Annoying, isn't it? WCCO, I gladly accept your invitation for a job, but I do not wish to work from home. I wish to work at the station. to give me something to do, and I do not want a 9 to 5 job. I want the evening shift with Amelia and Frank and Chris. Unfortunately, I work for a law firm that I'm on sabbatical with, so I don't think that'll happen and that they'll let me go from that particular job. I am not amused by these people's choice of words, references, and the way they use my name, other than I made a bunch of stupid gaffes online, not knowing what was going on in any of my friends' lives. While they were appearing happy online, I assumed they were just as crying and as upset as I was over my mother's death. I took no account of their behavior and what they were going through. Unfortunately, my wife and my mother had many disagreements over which career path I would take, and unfortunately, I have also hit a glass ceiling, and Hillary has not. Hillary, I encourage you to run after Joe Biden's being an ass. Nancy, the same. As far as the DNC is concerned, I hope you all are well and doing nice things for the country. Joe Biden, you're right on target with everything that needed to be accomplished with your presidency. The next is establishing the QFS system. Please ask your providers and people in the White House what the QFS system. Also, get Joe Biden at least 2 4-shot mochas or ice mochas by the end of this morning. Also, put Joe Biden in the Situation Room and continue his work with the countries that were duly affected by my last attacks. Iran, I'm sorry for setting your nuclear program back behind times, but Tehran was told not to attempt to support nuclear enrichment many, many years ago under the Bush and even Reagan administrations. They were warned. Now, unfortunately, those nukes have made their way into Ukraine, and now there is no unsetting of the evil that will come upon them from the Vladimir Putin regime. Belarus, I hope life is treating you well. As far as Moscow goes, I cannot wait to have an onion. Someday I shall return, just not within the next 3 to 5 years, and I have many lives to live and many years to go on until. So, hopefully CGW will continue on with my legal name change and fighting for the DrFun1 or DrFun1 to be on my driver's license. I'm not sure when that'll be accomplished. As far as leaving my family name, that is what I am choosing to do. I am unamused, like people fighting me or hurting me in any way, or people saying that I hurt others on purpose, because I do not. I'm unamused by comments of racial inequity, unamused by racism. Am I racist against whites? I grew up being racist against whites. Do I believe in that effect? No, because then I will just be screaming Black Power for the rest of my life, which I do not intend to do, even though it was my most fun time of my life in the 80s and 90s of hanging out with people that supported me in all of my endeavors. Unfortunately, this podcast is the last endeavor I have left that I have control of, in my personal opinion. The White House knows that I have nothing more to say than just to say I'm sorry for my erratic behavior, crying, and depression. Will I be relieved of command for this? I doubt it. Other than I will not stop in my hopes that people will stop hurting other people. Drop your guns. Put your hands up and say don't shoot. I don't care. Quit firing guns at people. Quit making guns cool. Guns are not cool things. Guns are dangerous weapons that kill people. Even brandishing one in Minneapolis or St. Paul can get you killed. Even in Chicago, the same way. Gang fights everywhere. LA and New York, same thing. They all have gun restrictions. Even getting picked up by one without a permit is a felony. As far as my time of being amused by the press is now ended, now I'm angry, left bitter, and have no friends other than the press. And not the free press, of course, but the Associated Press, as in CNN, Fox, ABC, CBSN, NBC, CBSN, and trying to think whatever. MTV News looks cool from what I saw. I'll follow you guys in a bit. If MTV wants to use any of this content for themselves, they can go right ahead. You can sign those contracts on my CGW law firm in Annandale, Minnesota. As far as monetizing this phone, I felt it was the best course of action, whether the Facebook president or CEO Mark Zuckerberg feels it is or not. I felt it was time to reclaim my fame and fortune. Unfortunately, I have found fame and no fortune. Other than disagreements and anger, I don't know what else to focus on. Otherwise, deep breathing, muscle clenching, and even other forms of brain training have become unamusing, unenjoyable, and caused even more depression from not having the alert awareness that I experienced at 19 to 18 to even 7 years old that I had enjoyed just due to my lack of sleep and the medications that I'm on. As far as the attack as on Joy Marabou and Peter Marabou, they should be taken down immediately. I'm not sure when that'll happen. Just please, Joy and Peter, ride it out. Stay together. Don't stay together. Do whatever you want. The attack ads replaced by me in an undue, harmless way. They were taken as harmful when other people designed them to attack your character. The only thing I wanted to say is you're both fired. I don't like it here. I want more personal attention from my friends. As far as photo shoots go, I think I'm tapped out until August 9th. When the new photos arise, I promise, ladies, I will hit share. I'm sure I'll be amused by them. They're very sexy. I'm glad you sent them to me. As far as fan sites reporting new lovers and engagements of other people, it just makes me even more depressed when the only thing I want is a girlfriend to hold me while I cry, and not the battle cry, for I miss my kids. As I am unamused by all of these people, it just sucks. I'm going to leave you with a passing thought other than having your pet spayed or neutered. The people who attack me will attack again and reform in jail. When they attempt to reach out, I hope the FBI gets there first. The CIA as well. Some of these people are internationally connected and an international crime syndicated the people me and Bruce Rivers have gone after. Do I care? Am I afraid? No. Am I willing to give my own life for this? Philosophy of freedom for United States citizens to not be owned by other people, to not be forced to prostitute themselves on camera in order to make money for sexual favors, when a simple monetized phone and a podcast can make more, or a modeling shoot that they can apply for to go to, even a fat person can get on. Look at Victoria's Secret and look how they choose to advertise their products. It's one of my favorite brands that I own. Yes, I'm the real Richard Witt. And they're great ads. They're not the beautiful supermodels that stand up on stage that do all the laundry and Medelia for the label. They're cute women, African in descent, and they pose, either pregnant or whatever. And do I enjoy those photos the same way I enjoy the Victoria's Secret models? Hell no. And do I still love Candace Clearpool and Adriana Lima? Yeah, yes. Megan Fox too. Do I think it's appropriate that I am just sitting in my house attempting to contact them, knowing that the only thing I'm getting a hold of is either their manager or their publicist with no response? Now that your managers and publicists have all gone around and spread your love and your legs throughout the world and You guys got hurt. You're coming to me online and through social media and through the press saying you love me. 14 kids? That's a lot to drop on someone. I want the kids protected first. The only thing I want is a hug and a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin. And I shall see to it that shall be fine. Is that enough for me? No. Maybe a burger at Culver's too, and then a dinner at Jules Bistro, Selena Gomez. That would be nice. As far as Selena Gomez and Ariana Grande are concerned, thank you for being my friend. I'm not sure what you want with me or who's going on with what, but I refuse to watch your fan sites destroy my life. Please get control of them and have your publicists and managers call my law firm to do so. You guys rock and were the rock of my life during the period in which we spent time together. Thank you very much for that. I am now going to log off and take it easy for the rest of the night until this morning's AM broadcast on Dave Ryan in the Morning Show, which I will be returning to this morning, probably in about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn KDWB back on since I'm sick of Cat and JJ in the Playhouse. And unfortunately, the sign of doing something repetitively or a hobby and then falling out of it is a sign of depression. I've not fallen out of communications or broadcasting. Being a producer instead of a host sucks. So now I'm hosting this podcast, which I've been doing for quite a long time, and it's gone quite well. You guys rock. I love you fans. Stay safe. Hug from me. Ari, hug from me. Selena, hug from me. The rest of the girls, I love you guys. And stay safe. Peace.